My name is Cherono. I'm a founder and CEO of AgroMind AI. It is a platform that is giving farmers timely information on climate smart agricultural practices. It gives them information on the weather forecast, what they are supposed to do, giving them guidance on what they are supposed to do from time to time, based on their specific location. It helps them also diagnose pests and diseases and gives them recommendation on what they are supposed to do. It also gives them information on market prices, gives them financial tips on how to manage their finances, and post-harvest information or guidance. Yeah. I actually have a specific event or what happened back in 2022 in my hometown, that is in my own home area, or home county, Bomet County. There was an outbreak of what we call maize lethal necrosis, where a specific place, or like a whole division, they had planted their maize, and then when it reached a certain point, that disease came. And actually it killed like the whole maize in the whole community. And the farmers there did not know what to do. They did not get information. Right now you understand that is limited information, especially the agricultural. Remember the agricultural extension officers that used to go visit farms back in the day. But now farmers do not have access to such information. So when the crops died, they did not know what happened. They planted again the same fields the next season. Same thing, crops died. And you can imagine that was their main source of livelihood. The children would not go to school. Women were really struggling to feed their families. So with that, I saw there was a real need of having this information, or giving these farmers access to this information so that they can be diagnosed for themselves, and they can see if this happens, they can do this. So that is what happened. And when AI came, now AI is the in thing right now, and it made it easier and possible to have such platform where farmers can easily get information, the right information at the right time. The main beneficiaries of our platform actually are the rural farmers, who are really affected. And as you know, most of the rural farmers are actually women, and because of the AI and the platform, the youth also. So those are the main beneficiaries. Right now we have over 2,000 plus farmers using our platform. Yes, I have so many success stories, but a specific one as the vegetable growers. Right now there's a lot of changes. As you've seen the world, there's a lot of changes when it comes to climate change. The effects of climate change, you can really feel. You can't plant crops the same way or the timing, the season as it was back in the day. So you need specific guidance on how the weather is changing as this climate change happens. So at the moment, most of our vegetable farmers, they are using this application to predict to them when is the right time for them to plant the vegetables, or when is the right time for them to maybe do irrigation, even when to put pests, what do we call the chemicals to prevent pests and diseases. It gives them specific timing on when to do such when to do such activities. So this has really helped them a lot, and we have seen a great change when it comes to now harvesting. And they really appreciate when you go ground there, and then we ask them, they really appreciate this platform because of the guidance it gives, or they gain from it. Yeah. One of the challenges that we had was access to smartphones. You realize that most of our farmers, or most of our women, especially in the rural areas, do not have access to these smartphones, or they do not have access to internet. So what we have done so far now, we have implemented where we give them SMS or USSD. We have implemented the USSD code so that they can be giving them SMSs. They do not have to actually have the data or to have a smartphone. It gives them information via the SMS. Another thing that we had a challenge was getting farmers onboarding on the platform. So what we have done is actually having the farmers groups onboarding or giving themselves information about these challenges, and then we also engage them through their farmer networks. We have so many farmer networks or farmer groups in the ground that has helped us really engage the farmers to the platform. In the next decade, we actually plan to really onboard more farmers. There's so much that can be done to smallholder farmers in Kenya, and even not only Kenya, but even in Africa at large. So we in the next decade, we see ourselves having onboarded now more farmers, even across the Kenya, all counties, and also all and above in Africa. Another thing that we are planning to do is that we are planning to have connection between the farmers and the agro dealers, or what we call agricultural, like the agrovets, so that as our platform gives recommendation on pests, on what do we call these chemicals that they use in the farms, we ensure that those dealers, they are the right ones, or they have been certified, because you understand that there are a lot of fake products in the market, and this actually affects our farmers much. So what we are planning to do is to have now the connection or the referral between the farmers who are on the platform and giving them specific people who can sell them these products. Smallholder farmers, especially in Kenya, or specifically where I come from, the people who plant vegetables, the people who plant food for their families are majorly women. So this platform has given them information, or it has given them that knowledge on what to do, empower them in terms of having that access to information in terms of agriculture. Most of the women, by they do not like traveling, like Ulaenda Mbali. So when you have this platform just directly in your phone telling you, you can irrigate your crops now, you can do that, and all this. So this has really helped them, give them that power.